At a minimum, hundreds of thousands of African slaves were imported here to Haiti in the 18th century. And it was those slaves who fought for their independence and succeeded, making Haiti the first free black republic anywhere in the world. But after fighting so hard more than 200 years ago, slavery still thrives here in Haiti in the form of these child laborers called restivics.
For 15-year-old Dina, there is nothing but work. Nothing. In the slums of Port-au-Prince, Haiti, she spends every day, all day, cleaning, cooking, shopping, carrying buckets of water up an impossibly steep mountain for her owner. That's right, her owner. In Haiti, Dina is what's called a restivic, or child laborer. Others simply call her a slave.
You know, it's remarkable to me that it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. She's already washed one house, done all the work, and now she's taking this full 5 gallons of water just basically to start her real job with her owner. It's amazing. It's over 100 degrees outside. This is hard work. I'm a grown man. This is hard for me to do.
Dina makes this water trip at least 7 times a day. In return for all of this, she's paid nothing, only scraps of food and a mat on the floor that serves as her bed. If she's too slow or doesn't do her work, she's either beaten with an electrical cord or made to kneel on this sharp cheese grater.
Do you get angry?
I get angry, she says, but what can I say? I can't say anything.
If you're a restivic, you are at the mercy of everybody.
Jean-Robert Cadet knows all too well. He's a former restivic himself. In 2007, he founded the Restivic Foundation, which fights to give restivics a voice. Restivic is Creole for stay with. It comes from the Haitian tradition of poor parents in the countryside giving their children to families in urban areas where they might have a better life. But that is far from reality for a majority of restivics. They are often forced into a life of domestic servitude and abuse for other poor families.
Slaves is a very specific term, and it conjures up an awful, awful part of our history. Are these children slaves?
As far as I'm concerned, they are. What else would you name it if it's not slavery?
According to the United Nations, it is a modern form of slavery, and there are some 300,000 restivic children in Haiti. Up on the mountain, Dina's owner, or aunt, as they're often referred to, says Dina is not a slave, but says she in fact wants to do all the chores herself.
Have you ever beaten her?
Yes, she says. When I send her to fetch the water and she stays too long, when she comes back, I whip her. When she goes to a friend of hers, I beat her. I beat her, so she will not do that again.
So you whip her and you beat her?
Yes, she says.
You make her kneel on a cheese grater?
When I put her on the cheese grater, I don't beat her, she says.
Do you show her love?
I speak with her. That's how I show her affection, she says. The child labor laws are vague in Haiti. In fact, Dina's owner or aunt is doing nothing illegal. We wanted to ask the Minister of Social Affairs how this is possible, but she declined our request for an interview. Cadet believes awareness and education are key to changing the plight of restivics.
We try to free the child, and the way we try to do that is through education.
The Restivic Foundation pays for the tuition, uniform, and supplies for nearly 400 restivics in their program. But it all starts with building awareness with the owners. Cadet refers to it as changing the hearts and minds. Everything from persuading them to allow them to attend school for a couple hours a day to not beating them. And yes, showing them affection.
And one of the things that really struck me, Jean-Robert, was every child that you saw, you went up and you put your arms around them, you gave them a hug.
Yes, I have to. It's just like I'm looking at myself in that child. And I just wish somebody could have walked by and touched me and pat me in the head, say, "You're a nice kid. You shouldn't be doing that." And I want to give that to those kids.
Dina was 14 years old before anyone hugged her. It came from Cadet.
If someone could give you a wish, what would you wish for?
For someone to remove me and continue to pay for my school so I can become somebody in life, she says. Until then, Dina will wake up tomorrow and walk this mountain another 7 times, waiting, hoping for something to change. Dr. Sanjay Gupta, CNN, Port-au-Prince, Haiti.